Well, good Saturday morning to you folks. I hope you are doing well this morning. I hope you had a good night's rest. You're ready to face the day, the weekend, tonight at our church at Charity Free Will Baptist Church there in Clarktown. We're going to have Lester Williams and New Testament. They are a bluegrass gospel group going to be there singing for us at 6 o'clock for our Saturday night revival. We have this service the third Saturday night of every month, and we've been trying to do that for a while. Different preacher, different singers. So Lester Williams and New Testament will be there tonight, and their bass player Chester Coons, who resides in Kentucky, but hangs his hat at Community Bible Church, I believe. He'll be there preaching for us tonight, so come out and be with us if you can. The book of Romans, chapter 5 of the book of Romans, and verse 1, therefore, being justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ, by whom also we have access by faith into this grace, wherein we stand and rejoice in hope of the glory of God. And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patience experience, and experience hope. And hope maketh not ashamed, because the love of God is shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Ghost, which is given unto us. For when we were yet without strength, in due time Christ died for the ungodly. For scarcely for a righteous man will one die, yet peradventure for a good man some would even dare to die. But God commendeth his love toward us, and that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Much more than being now justified by his blood, we shall be saved from wrath through him. We were, the next verse tells us, enemies of God. But now we have been reconciled to God by the death of his Son. So he commended his love to us. And that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. And so Jesus lays his life down. And this is from the foundation of the world, the scripture says. So this is not just a spur of the moment thing. I said the other night when I was preaching at our church, it's not just all of a sudden between the Old Testament and New Testament and the 400 years of silence that God just all of a sudden says, you know what, I think we need to send Jesus. But this is from the foundation of the world. And so here it is shown, the love of God. And I don't think we really even know what love is until we've known the love of God. And that's what this song says here today. We've sang it on here before, but we'll give it a shot again today. If you could own all the world and its money, build castles tall enough to reach the sky above, if you could know everything there was to know about life's game, yet you know nothing till you've known God and his love, until you've known the loving hand that reaches down to fallen man and lifts him up from out of sin where he has trod, until you've known just how it feels to know that God is really real. Then you know nothing until you've known the love of God. If in your lifetime you could meet everybody, and you could call every name from here to yon, but if you've not come face to face with Jesus and his saving grace, then you've known no one until you've known God and his love, until you've known the loving hand that reaches down to fallen man and lifts him up from out of sin where he has trod, until you've known just how it feels to know that God is really real. Then you know nothing until you've known God and his love. Then you know nothing until you know the love of God. Lord, I pray that you would watch over and bless today. Lord, you know the needs of the folks that are watching this and the folks that will listen to this today. I have a lot of folks that are faithful to watch it, God. There are probably people, no doubt, that I will never know that have watched this, but God, it's not because the words come from me. But God, if there's any help given today at all, it's because of you. And God, I pray that you will reach down, encourage them, strengthen them, let them see just how much you do love them. We love you and we thank you for all you do in Jesus' name. Amen. God bless you, folks. Of course, I say this all the time, but hopefully you get out and go to church tomorrow. If you attend our church, hopefully you will show up there. We would like to see you. And if you don't and you tune in here, you'll watch and you'll see our church. And if you don't like to do that, we'll tune back Monday. If I'm alive and I'm healthy enough, I guess, I will be right here Monday. God bless you all. Have a great weekend.